guys, so we're going to do our next puzzle from the Life of Puzzles. If you remember, this is the puzzle subscription service that they sent me some puzzles to test out their service. This is the last one I will be getting for free from them, and after that I plan on paying to continue because I've actually really enjoyed it. If you haven't seen what all of this is about, what Life of Puzzles is about in the Renter Puzzle subscription service, then do check my intro for all of this. I will link it at the end of the video in the little boxes they have at the end. But for now, we're going to be doing Cottage in the Wood, made by Falcon, and it's 1,000 pieces and it's 68 by 49. And we have it the right way. This is the image, which I think looks lovely. So it's going to be interesting to see what the colours are like in this. I think looking at this, it looks to be normal puzzle shapes, whereas the Cupcake Rainbow I did had random puzzle. This looks to be normal, so let's have a quick look. Yeah, so normal puzzle piece shapes, all the usual ones that you expect to see in basic jigsaw. And these look really nice and thick and they feel quite sturdy, and there doesn't seem to be much of a sheen, so hopefully there shouldn't be much of a reflection, so these should be really nice to work with. There's nothing worse than having a reflection. It means you can't actually see the whole puzzle when you're working on it, so this will be good. So let's get this tipped out, and we're going to separate the edges from the middle as I always do. Make sure we've got them all. Yeah. So we just, oh look, there's a corner piece. A couple of edges already before we start, so let's do them. I did have an edge piece in my hand. I should have took that out first as well, shouldn't I? Never mind, maybe it was that one, who knows. But let's shift them and bring up my puzzle boards as usual. I have my puzzle boards that I'm working on. Oh, look at that, a couple of edge pieces that are really easy to spot. Don't you love it when they jump out at you? And that makes it much quicker. So I don't do a lot of this sort of image ones where it's just scenery, but I do love them. It's just that I haven't got around to buying a bunch of this style. I've always gone for the more weird looking ones, because I'm a bit weird like that. So I'm really interested to see how this is going to go, and how difficult I find this, being a normal image as such, and not a gradient or rainbow cupcakes or anything like that. It's going to have a lot more normal scenery to look at, so it's going to be interesting. I'm probably making no sense, but I know what I mean, but those who've known me for a while now know my brain doesn't always fire on all cylinders, and it's once again not. That's what I like doing these puzzles, when I don't have to think too much. And I have a lot going on at the moment because I've been doing a lot of stalls. It's stall season, so fairs, fetes, markets, all that sort of stuff is busy. And then I'm also doing workshops for some of the people around here. This week I've got one back at a care home that I did one at last month, so I've got to prep for that. And I'm now helping organise artisan fairs in my village, so I'm sorting the advertising for that. So it's busy, but we need to get this done so I can get them back and sort out my next two, which I need to pay for. So I need to work out whether I need to re-sign up to get my card details, or whether they can just do it all their end and I don't have to re-sign up again. I don't know. We'll find out. But I've really enjoyed having these puzzles sent to me. I'm really happy that they contacted me and asked if I'd be willing to test out their services, because I would never have heard of them otherwise. And I think this is just such a genius idea, because I do really love doing jigsaw puzzles, and I just don't have the space for it all. My craft room is so full up at the moment. Now that I've got my spinning wheel up and running, and I've got a rigid heedle loom up and running, I've got 3 knitting machines on the go, and I've just 2 of them aren't even actually out on the tables. I just can't fit them anywhere. So this renting puzzles and sending them back, it's going to make it so much easier for me to continue doing puzzle content without running out of space. So I'm really looking forward to continuing my subscription with them. But do check them out, they are fabulous. You can find them on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, so whichever social media you're on, you should be able to find them. Just look for Life of Puzzles and you should have them pop up. And they share all of the new puzzles they're getting, and lots of other lovely nice content showing us what to expect from the new puzzles they're buying, which I really do like watching. And they even share other people's videos and things of other people doing puzzles and that, so you can find other puzzle content creators and give them a follow, which I'm always doing. I love finding new puzzle creators. I already follow loads of craft people, though I'm still following more because, you know, craft obsessed, but it's nice to find other puzzlers as well, and keep this going so that I can see what all new puzzles are there and create my ever-growing list of puzzles I would like to own and do at some point, because apparently I'm glutton for punishment and I like to build more and more of them instead of just working through the list that I already have. But anyway, instead of rambling along, I'm going to get on with this and speed through, and I will check back with you when I'm done. Right, so I've just finished sorting the edges on this cottage, what was it called again? Head like a sieve. Cottage in the Woods puzzle by Falcon. There's a reminder, up the right way. It's taken me about 30 minutes, so that's not too bad at all, I don't think. So I'm going to get on with building the edge, and then get on with the middle. But I'll check in with you later and let you know how it's going. Morning all. So I'm about to get started on this puzzle again. I don't know what time it is, it's early. But I honestly don't know where to start next. I'm so used to bright coloured puzzles or gradients or ones that have very distinct bits that I can start on and do. Whereas this one being, it's a cottage in the woods. I'll pick it up again. And this picture is actually much lighter than what the actual puzzle is. There's a lot more darker pieces on the puzzle, and I don't know where to go. I'm not used to doing these normal pictures, so I think I'm just gonna have to wing it and have a look and see where it goes. Hi guys, so I've been working on the puzzle about hour and a half, I think, give or take. I've had my nephew Aaron helping on some of it. You'll see on the speed up footage that he was doing one side while I was doing the other. We done alright, and then after he left I've got a bit more filled in. We're getting there, we're joining in much more, but this is the hardest puzzle I've ever done. Gradient puzzles, weird shape puzzles, double-sided puzzles, jelly bean puzzles, them I get. These normal picture puzzles, really hard. But we're getting there. So slowly but surely, gets done. It is an enjoyable puzzle. I am enjoying it. It is really pretty. But these normal scene puzzles are definitely more of a challenge for me than the weird puzzles that most people find challenging. So it's been fun. So I finished the puzzle, but realised when I looked up to see how long it took that the camera had stopped recording because the memory card was full, and I don't know how much it's missed. I'm just downloading it off of the memory card onto my computer now, and then I can see how much you guys aren't going to see of me finishing the puzzle. Hopefully it won't be too much, but we'll have to wait and see. But I'll turn it around so you can have a look now.